Heyo, well, it's done. This is the teleprompter that we talked about, and I just wanted to do a short demo for you regarding the teleprompter. Don't worry, don't mind the background. Just trying to get that, initial video out here. This is really only going to you, so I really didn't take the time to put the backdrop in. But here we're gonna go. I'm gonna actually read some of the stuff that I sent in for the Davos question, and we can just go from there. Really, I think the only thing that I've noticed thus far, I've done a couple of test runs, and the only thing I kind of really noticed maybe is that my eyes are sort of shifting back and forth. But for the most part, it's dead on. I mean, I'm looking directly into the camera right now, and there's really not very much variation in that as I start to read some of the information that's here. So I'm just going to read like the first half of it. Not really going to cover the Martin Luther King part of it. And in fact, no, you know what? I will. Let me actually scroll to that part. It's going to take a minute. Scroll past quite a bit of text, and then I'll get right into that part and just kind of go from there. And you just kind of give me feedback and tell me what you think. Of course, you're going to be coming over, so you'll know exactly what's going on. Actually, we're almost there. And here we go. This is a quote from a sermon he delivered November 17, 1957, and it went something like this. Now, there is a final reason I think that Jesus says, love your enemies. It is this. And love has within it a redemptive power, and there is a power there that eventually transforms individuals. That's why Jesus says love your enemies, because if you hate your enemies, you have no way to redeem and to transform your enemies. But if you love your enemies, you will discover that at the very root of love is the power of redemption. Just keep loving people, keep loving them even though they're mistreating you. Here's the person who is a neighbor, and this person is doing something wrong to you, and all of that. Just keep being friendly to that person. Keep loving them. Don't do anything to embarrass them. Just keep loving them. And they can't stand it too long. Oh, they react in many ways in the beginning. They react with bitterness because they're mad because you love them like that. They react with guilt feelings, and sometimes they hate you a little more at that transition period, but just keep loving them. And by the power of your love, they will break down under the load. That is love, you see. It is redemptive, and this is why Jesus says love. There's something about love that builds up and is creative. There's something about hate that tears down and is destructive. So love your enemies. So Otis, that's it. I just read that off, and I'll review it, but I want to send it to you, and you can kind of make your evaluations, and then when you come over, we're going to do more as far as maybe adjustments and finalizations, that sort of thing. But hey, this is exciting, man. I don't know what else to really say. This is pretty cool. So at any rate, that's it. That's the video, and I'll be sending it to you shortly. So see you in the morning. Bye.